Have you ever witnessed someone so broken down by life's hardships that all hope seems lost, only to see kindness ignite a spark that changes everything? Imagine standing in a crowded office, the hum of printers and whispered gossip filling the air, as a young pregnant woman tries her best to hold it together while others mock her behind her back. What would you do if you were in her shoes, or if you were watching it all unfold? Her name was Emma. She was barely 22, with wide, tired eyes that told stories of sleepless nights and constant worry. She worked as a junior assistant at a mid-sized marketing firm in the heart of the city, a place where competition was fierce and compassion often felt like a forgotten word. Emma wasn't just any employee. She was someone carrying the weight of an unexpected pregnancy, without the support she desperately needed. From the moment she walked into the office every morning, the subtle glances and whispered remarks started. "Did you hear? Emma's knocked up again. How will she even manage with her workload? She's always tired, probably just lazy. Bet she's going to quit soon. Can't expect a baby to be good for business." The words stung more than the cold office air. Emma kept her head down, tried to focus on her tasks, but the pain of being judged for something beyond her control was overwhelming. One afternoon, during a particularly stressful project deadline, Emma was carrying a stack of files when a group of colleagues blocked her path. "Careful, fragile girl, don't drop those papers like you might drop the baby," one sneered. Laughter followed, but Emma's hands trembled, her cheeks flushed, and for a moment she thought she might crumble right there on the polished floor. Her heart pounded. She could feel the room closing in, the judgment, the ridicule. She wanted to disappear, to escape the harsh spotlight that seemed to follow her every move. And yet she stayed. She worked harder, determined not to let anyone see her break. But what Emma didn't know was that something unexpected was about to happen that would change her life forever. On that same day, the CEO of the company, Mr. Reynolds, had come unexpectedly for a surprise visit. Known for his no-nonsense style and sharp eye for business, few employees had ever really seen his softer side. As he walked through the office, he overheard the cruel remarks and noticed Emma's quiet suffering. He stopped, his piercing gaze settling on the group that had just mocked her. The room fell silent. You could almost hear the breath catch in everyone's throat. "Is this how we treat each other here?" Mr. Reynolds said firmly, his voice cutting through the tension like a knife. "Because if it is, this company doesn't deserve to call itself a team." The employees shifted uncomfortably. The mockers looked away, ashamed. Emma's eyes filled with tears, not from embarrassment, but from the unexpected kindness that now shone through the room. Mr. Reynolds walked over to Emma, his tone softening. "Emma, I want you to know this isn't just about business, it's about respect, about humanity. Your strength, your commitment, especially now, inspires me, and it should inspire all of us." Can you imagine how she felt? After weeks of silence, being seen and acknowledged by the person at the very top. It was like a heavy fog lifting. Suddenly, hope felt real again. But that wasn't all. The next day, Mr. Reynolds surprised everyone by announcing new supportive policies for expectant mothers and employees going through difficult times. Flexible hours, better healthcare benefits, and a mentorship program aimed at helping those who felt isolated. Emma's co-workers began to see her in a new light. Some apologized quietly. Others reached out to offer support. One colleague even brought her homemade soup one chilly morning, sharing stories and smiles that warmed more than just the body. It was a ripple effect of kindness that none of them expected. Emma herself grew stronger, no longer carrying her burden alone. Her resilience became a beacon for others who were struggling silently. The office transformed from a place of whispered cruelty to one of whispered encouragement and quiet courage. One afternoon, as Emma sat by the window watching the sunset paint the city in shades of gold, she reflected on how far she'd come, from feeling invisible and mocked to being embraced and uplifted. She smiled through tears, knowing that kindness had saved her in ways she never imagined. This story reminds us all, no act of kindness is ever too small. Sometimes, a single word, a simple gesture, or a leader's voice standing up for what is right can spark change that reaches far beyond one person. If you've ever felt alone or judged, remember Emma's story. And if you've witnessed someone struggling, ask yourself, how can you be the kindness they need today? Thank you for watching this story of hope and transformation. If it moved you, please like, comment your own kindness story below, and subscribe for more inspiring tales that celebrate the good in all of us. And don't miss our next video, where a homeless veteran's unexpected gift changes an entire community. Until then, keep kindness alive, because sometimes it's all we have.